Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Miss Ernie. I'm Indah Kusnadi, so I'm here. I want to present about project to syntax. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Okay. Okay, the first one I have grammatical relation. So, what is about grammatical relation? Grammatical relation, also called grammatical function, grammatical roles, or syntactic function, are functional relationship between constituents in a clause. The standard the standard example of grammatical function from traditional grammar are subject, direct object, and indirect object. Okay. Grammatical relation refer to the syntactic connection between different elements in a sentence, such as the roles that nouns and verbs play in relation to each other. This relation help establish how subject, object, and indirect object interact within a sentence, which is fundamental for understanding sentence structure and meaning. Understanding grammatical relation is essential for analyzing how sentences are construct and transform, influencing the interpretation of language. Okay, next. Okay, okay. For the example, she believed that the project will be success. She is the subject of beliefs that the project will succeed is the direct object, a complement clause of belief. Inside the embedded clause, the project is the subject of will success. Okay, okay. The novel was written by the famous author in 1912. The novel is the subject undergoes of the action underground of the action was written in the is the passive verb phrase. Okay, by the famous author is the agent expressed in a prepositional phrase. In 1912 is an adjunct of time. Okay. Next. Okay. So, mm, structure dependence. Structure dependence refers to the way in which words in a sentence relate to each other, showing how certain words depends in others for their grammatical function. Okay, next. Okay, in human language, the number of words in a sentence is irrelevant to its basic structure. For example, someone someone can express the past in English by always adding an ed to the third word in a sentence because mechanical means do not determine the sentence do not determine the meaning of a sentence. In fact, it's impossible for anyone to infer the meaning of a sentence unless they realize that each sentence has an inaudible, invisible structure. In other words, language operations are structure dependent. They depend on the internal structure of a sentence rather than the number of elements in full. Okay, next. Okay. Uh, All speaker of English now structure dependency without having given it a moment's thought. They automatically reject. Is Sam is the cat that black, even if they have never encountered it's like before. How do they have this instant response? They will zap many sentences that they have never previously encountered. So it's not just uh, yeah, that they have never heard it before, nor is structure dependency transparent from the normal language they have encountered um, only by concocting sentences that deliberately breach it. Can linguists show its very existence, structure dependency is then a principle of language knowledge built into the human mind. It becomes part of any language that is learned, not just of English. Okay, principles and parameters theory claims that an important component of the speaker's knowledge of any language, such as English, is made up of a handful of general language principles such as structure dependency. Okay, this is based on Vivian Cook Universal Grammar and the Learning and Teaching of a Second Language Perspective on Pedagogical Grammar, ED by Terence Odlin, Cambridge University Press, 1994. Okay, next 19. Okay, okay. For the example, declarative sentence, Peter is tall. Okay, so the question form is Peter tall? The rule to form a yes no question is to move the auxiliary verb is to the front. This is to the front. This movement doesn't happen simply by moving the first auxiliary verb you encounter linearly. Okay, next, dependency relation in sentence structure. The sentence. Okay, so the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This show that each word depends on another word its hat, forming a hierarchical tree structure rather than a flat sequence. The grammatical relation subject-object modifiers are determined by this structure, not by linear order alone. Okay, next. Okay, so part two solve all the problems and explain discuss using the three diagram below. Okay, the first one is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, we have subject. Okay, the NP determine is the adjective is quick brown and the noun is fox. Okay, right one. Verb press. Okay, the verb is jumps. Pronoun prase the 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 P is over. Okay, the NP determine is the adjective is lazy and the noun is dog. Next. Hmm, okay, the girl who is wearing a red dress is dancing. Okay, subject. Okay, subject. The NP the determiner is the noun is girl and RC relative conjunction relative okay relative phrase. Okay, who we have who the verb phrase auxiliary is the verb is wearing and okay and then the NP the term the determiner is the adjective is red and the noun is dress. Okay, the verb phrase auxiliary is and the verb is dancing. Okay, next, please. Okay, the subject, the noun. Okay, Zevano saw the Yehezkiela while the telescope. Telescope. Okay, the NP. Okay, the noun is Zevano. The verb is saw. The noun person determiner is the noun is Yehezkiela. Okay, pronoun. Okay, the red. The P is with, and then the determiner is and then the noun is telescope. Okay, next. Mhm. Okay, she believe. Okay, for the number four, she believes that the Earth is round. Okay, the num the NP the pronouns is she. Verb phrase the verb is believes. Okay, and then conjunction is that. Subject non phrase determiner is the and then the noun is earth. be, and then the verb is, and what is that? Okay, the adjective is round. Wah, adjective, adjective passive. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, this. Okay, okay. For the last sentence, is the house where I grew up has been demolished. Okay, okay. The determiner is the noun is house, and then okay, correct one is where. The subject, the number is I. The verb phrasal is grow up, and then verb phrasal auxiliary has been, and then the verb is demolish. Okay, okay. Thank you, Miss Annie, for watching me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.